As 2017 comes to an end, I've been reflecting. This has not been the worst year of my life, but it definitely has had its fair share of upsetting moments. What I'm most proud of, though, is that I've grown so much through this year, and that's what I want to highlight in this video. My year started with a cheers to no drama.
Have a toast to this new year with no drama, no nothing.
No nothing! Hey!
A week later, I realized that was going to be a lot harder to achieve when I broke up with the guy I had been with for 5 months. This led to a lot of bad decisions on my part and the start of my downward spiral. But hey, once you're at your lowest, you can only go up. From there, I celebrated my 17th birthday, traveled to San Diego for spring break, competed at 2 state competitions, went to my first prom with my best friends Zayek, Liz, Katie, and James, with my hair done by my sister Joanna, attended many great concerts where I met great new friends, I met Nash, Max, Roses, Jack and Jack, and Emery Kelly, which was definitely a dream come true. Celebrated many birthdays, including my dogs, and had many friend photo shoots along the way, plus real photo shoots from Carol Dunnigan. Caitlin and Megan were there for most of these adventures and truly have touched my life.
Why are you glad I'm in your life?
Because you're such a great friend and you've been friends with me for like 7 years now. You're super caring, you're kind, you give good advice, and when I'm being rude, you're not afraid to stand up for yourself.
And how have you seen me change this year?
I think that you've matured a lot through all of your different boyfriends.
The end of the school year was bittersweet because my best friend Zayek graduated and wasn't there anymore. My summer started with an amazing opportunity to have an internship at the gardens on Spring Creek. There I met some amazing people and kids. I definitely learned work ethic through working 40 hours a week and dealing with hard situations with all types of kids. One of the highlights of my whole year was getting to meet my internet best friend Sarah. We've been friends for years, and getting to meet her for the first time was amazing. Here's her to tell you about it.
Hey girl, what's up? It's Sarah. Yeah, you're a big part of my 2017 because I freaking met you in May and we spent 10 days together. It was some of the best 10 days of my life. We did so many fun things. We spilled the tea in the harbor and I spilled the water in, the melting pot. We had so much fun together. I almost died on a hike. But it's okay because we watched some YouTube later in the car. So that was pretty Gucci. I really wish we could hang out again in 2018. That'd be pretty darn fun. Thank you so much for everything that you did to help make my trip better. I miss you so much. Can't wait for what 2018 has in store for us. Love you, girl.
Through the summer and experiencing another tough breakup, especially because it happened to be with not only a boyfriend but my best friend, I found myself. I found love in all the little things in life like sunsets, going out by myself, and wearing absolutely no makeup, which was a challenge at first. I decided during the summer to get my nose pierced because it was always a dream of mine. In August, I had one of the saddest experiences of this year, which was my grandma's passing. This did give me the chance to visit my family in Minnesota, though, which I'm very thankful for despite the circumstances. I started off the school year with the distinct fear of this being the last year of my high school career. This for me meant a lot of lasts. Last first day, last homecoming, football game, last FCCLA competition. Gladly, my year started with no first or second period, so I had a lot of free time. I spent this with my favorite teachers, Miss Skillman and Miss Mount. I also continued my job at Divine Concessions, where I had the glorious job duties of making hot dogs, popcorn, and dealing with customers. This was a place where I felt super comfortable because of my amazing manager, Katie, as well as having worked there for 2 years. I had the great pleasure of meeting many amazing people here, including my boyfriend, Daeton. During football season, I made one of the best choices, which was to join Unified Flag Football. Through this sport, my first one, coincidentally, I gained confidence and I made some amazing friendships. I had some wonderful supporters along the way too. Continuing on in fall, I asked Daeton to homecoming at my school. He obviously said yes. And my last homecoming was one to remember. I went with Megan, Darian, Grace, Daeton, and surprise guest Taylor. Taylor has always been a friend that brings joy and laughter into my life. Here's her thoughts on me.
Have I impacted your life?
You have always been a friend to me, and whenever anybody else bails on me, I have you to rely on. And you're a very sweet and kind person, and you make me happier when you're around. And I love to hang out with you every day. Even though I don't hang out with you every day, I like to hang out with you.
How have you seen me change this last year?
You've gotten happier, I think. With some things like boys, and I think you've gotten to be a nicer person around me, I guess. That's from what I see. And you're less salty.
With meeting Daeton, I've gained a family that brings so much love into my life. Since this family has impacted me, I ask them how I've impacted them.
How have I impacted your life?
You've impacted my life like no other person can. You show very emotional love and physical love, and I can't think of anyone else in my life that has showed that much. And you've impacted me a lot because you care so much, and you show more passion about, caring about people and whatnot to everyone. And it makes no sense when someone doesn't treat you the right way back. And I love you for that.
How have you seen me change since you've known me?
Truthfully, kind of immature acts. Ever since I met you, you've progressed into a really great woman.
Okay, first question was, how has Erica impacted my life since she's been in it? Well, her and Daeton have been dating for 3 months, a little over. And she's kind and sweet. Protective. Family. She's loyal. See, I like her being here. I like her being around. She spread a lot of love into our family. Let's see. She tries to find understanding when there is none. That makes it genuine. And she loves Daeton. That's obvious, the way they look at each other. And then 2, how have I seen her change? She worries a lot more. She's scared. College coming, moving away from family and friends. But she's very strong. Very, very high will to become that nurse and holding babies. She's gonna change the world. I love you.
My niece Skyla had some things to say about this too.
My name is Kyla. In this video, it's about my Aunt Erica.
Why do you love me?
You're nice, and that why? Because you're always being nice to me. And I always help her with some stuff. And I always come down the stairs for her, so that why? Because I want her, and I always
To
want
hang
her
out?
to hang out, and I always want, and if we're not there, I still want her to come home, and I want her to come upstairs and play with me always.
Did Aunt Erica teach you?
What? You're as kind, you're as smart, you're as important.
My year has ended with the accomplishments of being accepted into my dream college, University of Northern Colorado, and a new job at Pizza Hut. There has been many bumps in the road and rocky times, but with friends and family by my side, I've made it through. I've grown a lot stronger with every experience as well. So farewell to 2017, and hello to everything exciting, scary, and welcoming that 2018 has to hold.